Hello, how are you? Is it good morning or good afternoon for you? Doesn't matter. I want to know if life has been treating you well today. You see, having fun in what we do at work is vital, and it becomes easier to put in the effort needed for success. Most people I know work for money and use it to do what they love. Well, I am fortunate. I love my work. I love researching, testing, and teaching people. I help my students to do more with less, to mimic nature, and to boost productivity at a low cost. I also want them to enjoy life and have more free time. This is my passion, and I look forward to each day and what it will bring. I would like to invite you to my free masterclass. It outlines 3 low-cost steps to boost your productivity. You will learn how to maximize your profits while quickly improving your land. The link is www.rwranching.com/steps. In my life, I have been involved in many things, and sometimes I have had to work for the money. As they say, one has to do what one has to do. We need to take money for our family, right? I did and loved many things. One of them was being a dairy nutritionist for 20 years on confined dairies. When I started, I had to learn new things because what I learned in college was less effective than what my mentor, the late Mark Bader of Free Choice Enterprises, taught me. He knew better how to offer mineral elements in a cafeteria-style setting, and he knew how to balance rations in a better way, much better than what they taught in college and universities. Using his methods, as I had the Mexico franchise, we outperformed internationally recognized dairy nutritionists from Israel, Mexico, and the US. This is a dairy place where they have like 500,000 dairy cows, Holsteins mostly. And it's interesting because we doubled profits per farm and increased the cows' productive lives. You see, in a confined dairy, they weigh everything they feed the cows and know how much milk each cow produces. And this relates to your operation. A better available energy to protein ratio in the ration cuts feed costs and boosts milk production. We also improve the cow's health by balancing available energy to protein. And you may say, I do not own a confined dairy. I have beef cows, or I have sheep, or I have stockers. But rumens work the same. Beef cattle and dairy cows each have a rumen, and the same applies to all ruminants. I now teach a course called Nutrition When Grazing. It defines the importance of a grass maturity stage and aims to improve in this order animal health, animal performance, and animal conversion of grass to animal, cattle, sheep, or goats. We get better results by ensuring a total mixed ration when grazing, a TMR. In my travels worldwide, I have seen that in the green season, the UK, France, Spain, Portugal, Italy. In the green season, most graziers are in the north of the United States or in Canada. In the green season, most graziers have their livestock with scours when grazing cool season forages. And this happens due to selective grazing or by grazing these cool season forages when they are too young. Can you see the importance of not going around your farm very fast in the early spring to try to maintain your grass vegetative? That will cause overgrazing in your grass and scours in your livestock. Talk about a bad recommendation. That's the wrong type of suggestion. You see, grazing grass when it's too young is overgrazing and shortens its roots. And if the forages are cool season, they will lack fiber, the necessary fiber to counter scours. Now, people may say scours are normal, but they are not. They do not improve animal health, animal performance, or conversion efficiency. How do you feel when you have diarrhea? Not very high in energy, right? Same for our livestock. You see, ruminants ruminate, and they need a minimum amount of fiber to chew their cud. The total grazing program should allow this. It requires waiting for the grass to increase its fiber content a little. Then, grazing must be non-selective. It should not let livestock eat only the lower parts of the plants or only your best forage species. We all know why, right? I have been to farms where the cows, as a consultant, where the cows were not chewing their cuds. None of them were. All the cows had scours. The manure was bubbly. That happens when too much protein to available energy and not enough fiber in the diet. They were doing what they call non-selective grazing, but no, they were taking less than half of the plant. And the solution is to let the grass mature a little more. This will improve cattle health and livestock performance. So we offer the cows a low amount of low protein, high fiber grass hay over mature, 2 pounds per cow per day. We needed to do this because they did not have more mature paddocks at the time. But the first thing I did before getting the hay was to make them graze non-selectively by giving them smaller breaks, like half the size they were getting. This would make them eat more of the lower fiber-rich part of the grass, because if you divide the grass in three sections, the lower part, closer to the ground, will have the higher fiber. The next day, the cows looked much better, and then we gave them the low-protein, high-fiber hay, 2 pounds per cow. By the afternoon, none of the cows had scours, and they were all chewing their cud. As a dairy nutritionist, I was able to observe the whole picture. I didn't just chase higher quality low fiber grass because that wouldn't keep the cattle healthy, and health comes first. Grazing gurus often overlook the fact that the rumen needs fiber to function correctly. Nutritionists should know that fiber is vital for cows, sheep, and goats. If you have seen a total mixed ration, which is a type of ration where a feed wagon mixes all the different ingredients to feed the animals in a confined dairy or feedlot, you know that's what we're trying to mimic. And by doing non-selective grazing, we can give your livestock a mixed ration. But if you allow selective grazing, then you need to guess what your individual animals are eating, because individual differences in your livestock can cause health problems when some of your animals graze only the tops of cool season forages. By having your livestock graze non-selectively, you have your total mixed ration. Then you can adjust the grass maturity when grazed to get the following results. Number one, to get enough fiber to counter scours and get the best animal health. Number two, to get high enough quality to achieve high animal performance. Number three, to get a high harvest efficiency when grazing to get more green leaves in the regrowth per square yard. These methods will boost your profits now and in the future. They will improve your soil with your livestock grazing. Come to my free masterclass and learn what you need to know to obtain the best results in 3 simple steps. Sign up for my free masterclass. The link is www.rwranching.com/steps. Conclusion and recap. When you love your work, you will seek new ways to improve it. This happened to me. I learned about nutrition when grazing, which helped me better understand what is needed to get better results. Most grazing gurus don't understand the function of the rumen. They do not have the experience. They don't know that enough fiber is vital for health, for performance, and for conversion efficiency. Most times, they focus only on the grass, and fiber is necessary for the best health of your ruminant livestock. Scours in grazing livestock are unhealthy and should be prevented. They also reduce feed conversion efficiency. Overgrazing harms your grass and your soil, and it happens when you graze grass before it is well recovered. Non-selective grazing to a residue of 1 to 2 inches from the soil is necessary to get a total mixed ration for your livestock, of course, after a good recovery. If we allow our livestock to be selective, they may only eat the tops of cool season forages, and that causes scours. What other health problems besides scours do young or selectively grazed cool season forages causes? Pink eye, mastitis, foot rot, and pneumonia, which pathogens need the conditions created by the excess protein in the diet when selective grazing, and the lack of fiber makes the immune system of the animal go down because they have diarrhea. So sign up for my free masterclass, 3 low-cost steps to increase your productivity big time. Learn what you need to maximize your profits while improving your land the fastest. www.rwranching.com/steps. Thank you for being here. May God bless you, and see you in the masterclass. Oh, do not forget to watch and subscribe to my YouTube channel under Real Wealth Ranching by Jim Elizondo. Lot of things to learn there.